Rio. Sorry, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to the channel. They fix it up still. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me this evening. We're gonna go through the match preview for the game tomorrow. Liverpool, we must turn it the other way around. PSV Eindhoven take on our club Liverpool. We travel to Holland to the famous Philips Stadion for the game tomorrow. And it's promised to be a good one. I mean, there's not really much at stake when you think about it. Come on now. It should be a good game, but there's not much at stake really because we're really qualified. It's only to say that if we want to sort of like have that 100% record, do you know what I mean? That we've got so far, that we want to obviously keep it going. It's only if that's you know one of the things. Then yeah, do you know what I mean? But other than that, we have literally done it. We've literally done it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, listen, before I start the show, please like and subscribe to the channel and also hit that notification bell. Please hit the notification bell. You'll be notified when I go live, people. You feel me? So let's run through some bits at the end of the day. Let's run through some bits of the game. Let's run some bits of the game. First off, yes, it should be a good game. Should be a good game, and it should be that spark. But I don't think that Klopp's going to put out a slot, so he can put out a strong team. So a breakdown of Liverpool's recent performances, Champions League performances, key players, the key players in their squad for Liverpool in the Champions League so far has been the likes of Cody Gakpo. He's been very good. Coming on scoring goals. Whether it's off the bench or like starting. Luis Diaz was very instrumental in the Bayer Leverkusen victory when they come to Anfield, and also Mo Salah's played his part as well, along with with the usual suspects, as like man like Gravenberch and McAllister. Do you know what I mean? These guys have been pivotal for Liverpool, being really key players. So I would say mainly you're talking about Gravenberch and you're talking about Salah, Gravenberch, and Gakpo, and Nunes to a certain extent. You know what I mean? Those are key players that have helped us in this Champions League. Key stats. We've been looking solid in the league, but we know it's unpredictable in the Champions League. We know how unpredictable Champions League can be. We know that it's never straightforward with the Champions League. Do you know what I mean, guys? It's never straightforward. There's always some hitch. I mean, like the way that we was playing the other day when we played Lille in the Champions League, the way that we was playing, we had large sort of like possession of the game. We had large possession of the game. We was, doing what we should be doing. Do you know what I mean? And then Salah scores that goal, and then it's 1-0, and the game goes on, and we had a couple more chances in the game. But then later on, they had a player sent off, so we thought, right, we got this in the bag. Do you know what I mean? But they seem to start to play better now. Start to play better a little bit, and consequently they scored a goal, leveling up, and I thought, oh my gosh, it's gonna be one of those nights again. But then we got to go back by Elliot. Do you know what I mean? By it being defection, we still got that goal back. You understand? So yeah, it can be the Champions League can be unpredictable. It can be unpredictable, very unpredictable. All you can hope for is the best results. You know what I mean? Best result away from home. That's what you can hope for. opinion. Uh, my opinion on we've got my opinion obviously in certain players, but one player in particular, Virgil van Dijk, um, being a brick wall. He's been a brick wall, but we need more than defence to keep PSV quiet. I'm looking at the likes of Nunes to show up big time. Yes, if Nunes does play tomorrow, if Nunes does play tomorrow, he has to show up because we all know what Virgil van Dijk can be like. Do you know what I mean? Like defensively, we know that, but like I think we're gonna need a bit more going forward, especially obviously playing from home. We're gonna need a bit more going forward. You know what I mean? So the likes of Nunes does need to show up and say what stamp his authority in the game, and he can do that if he gets a service. What I know is in they. So I think right like that, innit? Talking about trainers of shame. Yeah, so what I've noticed at the day with the likes of Nunes is that he doesn't get no service. He does not get no service. Just trying to take my trainers off. West Bell. Yeah, he doesn't get that service. So if he gets that service, he can be menacing. But the likes of Nunes has to show up big time. Has to show up. Let's have a look a bit more. So I wrote some notes down. A bit more. So PSV as a team, it's not meant to be underestimated. Cannot underestimate PSV. Do you know what I mean? They are a decent side. Do you know what I mean? They've got some dangerous players. Do you know what I mean? Like some dangerous midfielders and stuff. I mean, I'm not privy at the end of the day to sort of like each and every player. Let's actually have a look. Let's actually have a look at we'll have a look at PSV's PSV Football Club, right? PSV Football Club. I'm gonna have a look at their players. See if I can make sense of their players really. Okay. Hold on, let me see something. It's PSV starting 11. Okay. I was hoping that I was like, oh god, my knees are hurting me. I was hoping they'd give me a sort of like let's see something. Let's see this. Bear with me, guys. I'm just trying to get like a format of the team. That's not that one. That's ESPN. Let's see this one. Okay. Okay, this is their squad. I'm going to share this with you. This is the best one I can get. Do that. So this is their team. And I can probably safely say out of this squad, I know nobody out of this squad really. I know nobody. Trust me. Out of the squad. But it doesn't mean at the day that sort of like this team is to be taken lightly. Do you know what I mean? Because PSV at the day they have got a prestige record in Europe. Do you know what I mean? Although they're coming from a relatively easy league, do you know what I mean? They have got a prestige sort of like the prestige in Europe. Because you look when you talk about PSV, you also talk about the likes of Ajax and like final. Do you know what I mean? And at one time it was like PSV and Ajax that was running the league. So yeah, it's they're not to be underestimated. Let me just get rid of that now. They're not to be underestimated. Let's close this down. Yeah, that's what it. So they've got some dangerous players. They've got some dangerous players. They've got talent because obviously Holland itself is known for their for them pushing out talent. Do you know what I mean? But here's where we can exploit them. Okay, we can exploit them. So PS, PSV players, their form and how Liverpool could approach them. Tactical stars. So really and truly, I would. Well, I'll go through it, and then I'll go through it for when I do my lineup. But I think the likes of depending who they play tomorrow, depending if they play sort of like they might play a weakened team or they might play a strongish team in that, right? And if they do, um, I don't know. I don't know how they're playing. I reckon they're gonna do a strongest kind of medium team, sort of like in between. I just think, end of the day, the way to exploit PSV is to keep it solid, like we always been doing, and catch them on the counter attack. Do you know what I mean? So, right. So now I am gonna get on to the lineup. Get on to the lineup. Yeah, I'm gonna get on to the lineup. So let's do this lineup. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. So yeah. So one last thing. We all know that PSV like to play a high press. So that could be a real test for our midfield. Midfield. Got to make sure we don't get caught on the break. Yes, yes. I know it's that teams like to do that to us. Do you know what I mean? Right. So this is what I feel that Slot's going to roll out with tomorrow. This is what I feel is going to roll out tomorrow. Bradley comes in. There he comes in. Let me just get this going. There you go. Bradley. I think he plays tomorrow. I think Kelleher plays tomorrow. I think Kelleher plays tomorrow. Um, yeah, so he plays tomorrow. Uh, Kwanzaa comes in tomorrow. Kwanzaa plays tomorrow. I think Kanate comes in. Tashimikas comes in. There you go. In midfield, um, and Morton. Morton comes in. Right. Right. On the right, Chiesa. Chiesa comes in. Chiesa starts. Elliot comes in. And that side, okay. Who can we have on that side now? Who can we have on that side? I think he plays Gappo. He turned to his old club. I think he plays Gappo. And Nunes. There you go. Yep. Yeah, man, that's all right. That is all right. Yeah, that's all right. I like that. I like that. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of that lineup? What do you guys think of my lineup? Big up, Philip Bidwell. Big up, big up, big up, big up. What do you guys think of this lineup? I have got Kelleher in goal, Connor Bradley as a right back, Kwanzaa as centre back, along with Kanate. Right left back, I've got Kostas Tsimikas. The two midfield, I have Endo and Morton. That's two midfield. On the right hand side, I've got Chiesa, and as playing the 10, I've got Elliot and Gappo on the left, with Darwin Nunes steaming up front. Yeah, can't complain with that. Cannot complain with that. Guys, score prediction. I think I'm gonna go with a 2-1, 2-1 again. I'm gonna go with a 2-1 again. Liverpool beating 2-1, and yeah, take maximum points out that new group stage format. You know what I mean? Take maximum points. But I won't be doing a watch along tomorrow. I won't do watch along tomorrow, but I'm watching the game. So I will be back on Thursday with the Red Reasoning show. Obviously, if anything changes, you know what I mean. You guys were the first to know, but like I'll be back with Red Reasoning show on Thursday. Okay, guys. If you're gonna watch it on the replay, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit the notification bell. Okay. Peace out, love and respect. Peace out.